Sam Walker here with Outplaying Hooky. So my first video I'm gonna do for Outplaying Hooky, I was trying to find some demo videos of the live target rigged shrimp, and I actually got 2 boxes of them. They're about $10, Tackle Warehouse or Bass Pro Shops. I originally got these lures because I'm going to be going to Jamaica here soon, and you don't go to another country in the ocean and not fish it. So I found these and I thought that they looked really, really good. It is a soft plastic. It's weighted here on the bottom, hooks up here on the top. It's actually quite soft and has a really good paint job. I don't know how well you guys can see that. The only thing I have to complain about these is the eyes fall out really easy. This little guy hadn't even made it out of his box and he's got his eyes falling out. Here it is, right there. So maybe if you do get these, just pull the eyes out real quick, put some super glue or something in there so they'll stay in better. What made me come across these live target shrimp, I'm going to be getting married in Jamaica here in about 2 weeks, and I thought best way to play hooky is at your own wedding, so I'm going to try sneaking in a fishing pole and doing some surf fishing, hopefully without her noticing or something. Maybe she'll just let me go, we'll see. But definitely bringing my fishing pole, and I don't do a whole lot of ocean fishing. I've done 3 trips down to Mexico and I did okay, but I am by no means any ocean fishing expert or surf fishing expert. These just look really good. I know that fish like shrimp, so we'll see. I'll do a follow-up video in Jamaica fishing with these and let you know how the fish like them. I couldn't find any demonstration videos of what these look like underwater on YouTube anywhere, so I decided that I was just going to make one myself. Luckily I've got a pool back here. I'm going to be testing these in the pool with my Okuma pack rod. It's a 3-piece rod. It's rated for 10 to 20 pound line. I always take this down to Mexico because it comes with this nice solid carrying case. I have flown this on the airplane before and they let me bring it on as a carry-on. So I'm going to be testing this rod in the pool because this is what I'm going to be using when I go to Jamaica. The only thing that really sucks is I forgot to put it in the case. I left it in the garage for a month or 2 and a mouse or a rat or something ate the end of my cork off. Let's get these underwater, see what they look like, and I'll do another follow-up video in Jamaica when I'm using them and see how the fish like it. So first I'm just going to do a free float to see how it sinks. Looks like it has a good natural fall. It sinks about 1 foot per second, so similar to a Countdown Rapala if you ever use those. It's actually pretty well balanced. So now I'm going to cast it out there and do a slow retrieve just to see how it moves through the water without twitching it. So it's definitely a slow moving bait. If you reel it too fast, it'll just come up to the surface, and if you don't reel it very fast at all, it'll just drag through the water at a nice level pace. Now let's see how it twitches. front of the camera here. So it doesn't twitch like you would a jerk bait or anything. Probably similar more towards a bass jig or something. Very slow twitches for sure. Very little twitches. Seems to look a lot better. So now I'm gonna do this little finger trick that I do. I don't know how many people actually know this trick, but I loop the line over my finger like this. That way when I reel, it gets long here and it goes short here, so it kind of makes the lure hop through the water quicker. It's like a little jitter. I'm going to show you what that looks like underwater now. I got my finger hooked under the line. I'm just going to slowly reel. And what that does, it makes it pop through the water real good. And I'm actually doing that pretty slow for this lure. Normally for a bass jig, I'll do it a little bit quicker if I'm doing a crawdad imitation, but this is definitely a slow retrieve lure for sure. Try to get another angle in here. So the thing that I really liked about these lures is they have a good countdown ratio. It's about 1 foot per 1 second that you count. So you wait 5 seconds, you know you're going to be about 5 feet deep. It fishes really slow. I feel like that's good for fishing with shrimp. Once you start reeling, the bait actually kind of lifts up quite a bit. It doesn't really have a tendency to stay down, so it's a very slow bait to fish, I feel. It's easy to fish as far as twitching it and stuff. It kind of moves around side to side a little bit when you do twitch it. Things that I really do not like about this bait is it tends to fall sideways in the water, like so. It'll kind of lay over on its side when it's falling. If you keep tension on the line and just let it sink naturally, it'll stay upright, but If you give it dead slack, it'll just tip over on its side, and I don't like that very much. I wish that it was balanced a little bit better. And the other thing is these little eyes, they do not stay on at all. I got this guy, and both of his eyes fell out just taking it out of the package. But I still have both of his little eyes. I'm gonna see if I could just super glue the eyes back in, or maybe do some rubber cement or something. I feel like those will stay in just fine. But other than that, the paint job's great. The texture, it's very soft. The paint job is really, really good. I actually got 2 colors. I'm going to be bringing the Jamaica with me. Got this one's the sand shrimp, and this one was just called the pink shrimp. But I think I'm going to start with the sand shrimp in Jamaica. It's got very detailed, it's hard to tell, besides even the paint job, the actual rubber, I don't know if it's silicone or what, but it has very detailed lines and legs and everything. If you want to hear more about how Outplaying Hooky got started, please watch the follow-up video. If you like my video, then please subscribe and stay tuned to Outplaying Hooky. Thank you.